Google is still in a long-term uptrend, but I think this move is already getting close to its final stage. My current Elliott Wave projection puts the broad completion area between $300 and $600, and price is already inside that range. So there may still be a lot of upside from here. But the reversal can now begin much sooner than it could earlier in the trend. Since around 2010, Google has been moving inside this rising channel. Price is now near the upper part of it. As long as the channel holds, the long-term trend remains up. We could even see another acceleration higher, and price could temporarily move above the upper boundary before the rise ends. On my Elliott Wave count, Google is still inside the large third wave, but several smaller waves inside this structure are already in their final stages. Using the usual relationships between these waves, I get broad area between $300 and $600 for the current rise to finish. We are already inside that area. If Google makes another higher high, a move toward $500 or even $600 is still possible. But 600 is not a target. The move can finish earlier, or it can extend beyond this area. Now there is one level that matters most to me, $270. In my current Elliott Wave count, price cannot break below this level and still keep the same bullish structure. If Google breaks below $270, I would consider the advance finished, and from that point I would start treating the larger correction as already underway. If that correction starts, I do not expect a smooth decline. On a monthly chart, it may eventually look like a broad sideways face, but inside that range, the swings can still be very large. A sharp drop, a strong recovery, and then another sharp decline. If you want to see what this kind of long sideways correction can look like in practice, take a look at my Tesla analysis. Google is currently long-term trend has been developing since around 2010, so the correction could also take several years. There is also one fundamental warning worth watching. Some forward EPS estimates now weaken in 2027 and recover only partly in 2028. We saw a similar weakening in expectation around 2022 and 2023, when Google also went through a major correction. I do not use EPS estimates to time the exact top, I use them only as additional context, and right now that context is becoming less supportive. If Google breaks below $270, I will update the structure in a future video. And if you want to see another long-term stock analysis, watch the next video on screen.